48. I think I am blocked, so I'll wait till it clears up.
Copy. NVG installed.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
On elevator 4, request taxi instructions.
Rearming complete.
Departure 402, taxiing Cat 1.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Departure 422, taxiing for Cat 2.
Departure
Departure
412,
412,
taxi
taxi
Cat 1.
Cat 1. Departure 410, taxi behind Cat 2.
Rearming complete.
For some reason I can't spawn in.
Did you have any laser codes you want to set?
I'm doing 1772.
I can do 1773.
Okay, yep, that sounds fine. Wonder, seems like I have actually an integrity check issue.
You're not able to get onto the server at all?
I'm able to get on the server. Well, I guess it's saying I don't pass integrity check. I don't think that's the issue. I'll try reconnecting.
We do have a very full deck, so...
Yeah, I waited, I guess, till folks moved out. But I don't get, like, flight delayed, like that message.
Interesting.
Departure 402, launching
I don't think
Cat 1.
that's necessarily the issue, but I'm not sure.
Do you remember what the keybind for turning on the MVG is?
I want to say H, but I'm not totally sure what the default is.
That's fine, I can look it up.
Departure 422, launching Cat 2.
Departure 402, airborne.
Right shift H.
Departure 412, launching Cat 1. Discreet. Departure 412 airborne. Departure 410, launching Cat 2.
Departure 414, taxiing to Cat 4.
Departure 410 airborne. All 1-4, you're going to rip your wingtips off to take off from Cat 4. Taxiing to Cat 1. Departure. Departure 402, exiting at 060 radial, climbing through 10,000 feet. Last call.
Did you try messing with GBD3?
I'm messing with trying to.
Departure 307, shooting Cat 2.
But feel free to try.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Launching Cat 1. Departure 307, departing 060 radio.
So I can slot into Soul's slot, apparently.
Oh, it might be the number 1 bug. Number 1 slot bug.
Oh, is that a bug?
Yeah.
So it just doesn't let you slot in as the number 1?
Yeah.
When that happens, does it block everyone? Like, can Soul slot into that?
Nope.
Wow.
Like, no one can slot into the number 1 slot. So try slotting to the number 4 slot.
Departure 344,
Good idea.
060 radio.
Fortunately, Apollo
Departure
is
414, launching Cat 4.
in number 4 slot, but I'll take their free slot.
I mean, we should have a free Artemis slot, shouldn't we?
Apollo's number 1 slot is also down.
Yeah, all the number 1 slots I think would be down. So
Oh,
there should be
all
an
of them.
Artemis 4.
Yeah, but I'm saying one of the Apollos took Artemis 4.
Oh.
Okay.
Departure 414 airborne.
And I guess there are 4 souls. Let me, I guess, go talk to Pryfly real quick.
Yeah.
Or who's the mission designer? D20?
I guess so, yeah.
That would have been my guess.
Departure 414, passing 2.5. I think that I'm the only guy who called the 2.5 call.
Sounds like easiest got his hands full, so I'll talk to Soul, I guess. Who's number 3? Smokey?
Departure 414,
Yeah.
departing 100 radial.
Well, either of you feel free to choose, but I guess you would be you're going to take the lead while I'm out. So just heads up.
Alright.
Alright, I'm airborne. Marshall's at waypoint 1, right?
I would assume.
Cool. What's our Marshall attitude?
1 second.
Oh, Jesus. 1 is like 167 miles away.
I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see a Marshall.
Okay. Let's just go really high then. Like 32 or something like that. Something stupid.
Okay, so it looks like Seoul also had the same problem. They just took all of Aries, so Seoul 9-4. So anyway, I should be getting up there in a bit.
Okay.
Departure 321, shooting Cat 1. Three, two, one, airborne. Departure Artemis 38, departing.
Said 6,000?
I said flight level 30. Oh, Joker. Yeah, let's do 6.
Okay. That's fine.
It's like 6,000 is way too low for our commercial altitude.
No, so if we use all of our gas, we can't get there. We don't have to worry about getting back.
Oh boy, I am heavy. It is slow getting up to like just breaking 22, 23. And I'm in full mill.
Oh, are you on mids?
I should
Yeah,
be.
mid's 48.
Okay.
Oh, 48. That's why. This where you are?
I'm cleared.
No wonder I couldn't hear anyone on 84.
What station are we on for primary?
Should be on strike common once you're departed.
Roger.
Ready for contact.
3, I've got eyes on you.
Roger, I see it at my 5. My F-Pass has endurance at Mach 0.7, so I'm trying to do that.
Raj.
Wow. I'll randomly despawn.
Yeah, I saw the number on mids drop down. Do you think you're gonna get back in?
I think so. I mean, I was trying to get JVD3 to go down, and I don't know. I feel like the carrier is all kinds of screwy, but I'm gonna try disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, I fucked with it a little bit, but I didn't get anything.
Now it says not allowed to connect. This is already account is already connected.
That sounds super fun.
What are you holding in the box?
257. I'll drop back to 250.
Dark Star, Disco 42 single ship, airborne out of Incirlik southbound for seed and cap.
Disco 42, Dark Star, loud and clear, radar contact, bullseye 000 180, 16,000.
Good altitude.
Reminds me I didn't set bullseye.
Just go 4-2.
Mine's set.
For cap currently, check in with me on button 5.
Okay, I also
And I've got
marked
a
that you want me up for cap.
For now, yes.
Roger, over to button 5, Disco 14.
You checked in with Darkstar yet?
No.
Probably should.
I'd tell them that our position and that there's two of us, basically.
Yep. And then also what we're carrying on board.
What GBUs do you have?
GBU 12s, 4 times.
Darkstar, Artemis 8-1, radio check.
Artemis 8-3, Darkstar.
Artemis 8-3 holding hands with Artemis 8-2.
Pulls 237 for 156 with 3 times laser map and 3 times GBU 12.
Roger, 813, Alpha check, I'm
Yeah, you're
showing
on Charlie.
317 for 130.
That's copies.
And all strike aircraft on this frequency, you may proceed on mission when ready.
Alright, we're at a taker track that's at Angels 19 below us. Do you want to take that one? Or do you want to go after?
Yeah, we can take now.
Looks like it's Shell 21, 41 Yankee on 240. Alright, looks like he's at our 8 o'clock. Head down there.
Shell 2-1 has a basket, right?
I don't know what that is.
Well, because we got some of the tankers that only have a boom instead of a basket.
Oh yeah, it should be one of those.
And you said what frequency?
2400.
Dark Star.
Shell 2112. Request rejoin. 1-2. Shell 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 19,000 at 270. Shell 4-1. In field 1-2. Request rejoin. In field 1-2. Shell 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
Dark Star, Disco 4-1, climbing 1 mile south of Inselect to 18,000, ready for tasking.
Proceed to pre-contact at
Disco 4-1, same tasking as Disco 4-2. Proceed no farther south than 30 miles north of Basel al-Assad until ready. Ownership, self-targeting with harms is permitted, and remain around the feet wet, feet dry line for cap.
Disco 4-1, own targeting, self-targeting with harms, remain 30 miles north of Basel al-Assad.
Alright, one's finally wheels up.
Raider, go for Dark Star.
Dark Star Raider, we're checking in. Bulls 324 for 143.
Raider, Dark Star, Alpha check 320 for 141, Angels 35.
Raider,
Which
Alpha check.
tanker are you guys at?
Shell 2-1, 41 Yankee.
Copy.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
So one is 109 miles from Shell 2-1. Feel free to leave without me if you wrap up tanking already.
Shell 3-1, call
I'll just catch up.
4, request rejoin. Colt 1-4, Shell 3-1, proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Ready, pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
You got the left side or the right side on this guy?
Abort rejoin.
Should have two baskets.
Clear contact.
Yeah, which one do you want?
Left.
Like right?
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Shell 2-1-1-3. Request rejoin. 1-3. Shell 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 19,000 at 270. Uzi 1-1. Shell 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Cleared contact. Contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. Cleared contact. You're taking fuel. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
You guys at Angels 18?
Contact. Contact.
18.7.
Fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Abort rejoin. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Shell 3-1. Colt 1-1. Request rejoin. Colt 1-1. Contact. D2 pre-contact. You're taking fuel. Shell 3-1. Dodge 1-2. Request rejoin. Dodge 1-2. Shell 3-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Is it just me, or is there a lot of wind shear?
Cleared contact. Return pre-contact.
Something's happening.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Shell 3-1. Colt 1-3. Request rejoin.
There's quite a bit of desync on the deck if that's playing a role here.
Return pre-contact. Contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Oh, fuck.
Contact. You're taking fuel. You're taking fuel. Shell 3-1, Colt 1-3, request rejoin. Return pre-contact. Shell 5-1, Colt 1-3, request rejoin. Pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Abort rejoin. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Uzi 1-1, Shell 4-1, proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Return pre-contact. Abort recontact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Shell 3-1, Colt 1-3, request rejoin. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Moving to observation right.
Contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
So 2, you're done tanking, and 3 is still tanking? Is that correct?
Yes.
Pre-contact.
Roger.
Contact.
But yeah, there is some sort of nasty wind shear up here, so.
Roger. I'm 17 miles.
Taking fuel.
Coming in very broken.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Pre-contact. Disconnect.
1 is visual, I believe. Please full.
Rejoin. Shell 3-1, Colt 1-3, request rejoin.
1's about your 9 o'clock, and we'll hook up to whichever basket's free.
1-3. Shell
Left should be open for you.
proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 Shell 2-1, Chevy 1-4, request rejoin. Chevy 1-4, Shell 2-1.
Dark Star Disco 4-1, Magnum times 2 at SA2 Latakia.
1-3, request rejoin.
Dark Star.
Dark Star Raider, we may have identified an SA2 position just over the coast near Basel al-Assad.
Dark Star.
This is Raider again. We're going to try to get you an exact position here in a moment.
Do you guys have the tanker speed?
Yep.
Return pre-contact.
It's about 275 in the box.
Roger, thanks.
Return pre-contact.
Raider 2-1, Dark Star. You're cleared to engage any targets of opportunity that you can identify with positive ID anywhere along the coast.
Raider copy.
Cleared contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Dark Star Disco 4-1.
Just go forward, Dark Star.
Disco 4 has indications that both fan songs at Latakia and Basal al-Assad are not emitting currently.
Dark Star, copy on.
Alright, one is coming up on the left basket, I believe.
2 has visual on you.
And I don't see 3. Is 3 also done?
That is correct.
Yeah,
3.
3's done.
Yeah, 3 is like at my 630.
Okay, roger. Hope I'm not holding you guys up too much.
No, take your time, it's fun.
Wow, yeah, seeing that sideways motion.
check, Sol 9-1 checking in.
Sol 9-1, Dark Star. Loud and clear. Radar contact, Alpha check 337-133. Angels 20. Correction, Angels 19.
Dark Star, good, I'll check. I've got Sol 9-4 catching up about 10 miles to our west. 9-2 has had a fuel emergency and is diverting to Interdiction, but otherwise Sol 9 has
done
dragged.
moving to observation.
Sol 9-1, Dark Star, copy all. You're on the tack with Raider Flight. They have been searching already, and like them, you
guys are visual,
you can locate anywhere along the feet wet dry line. OCA is not a factor right now.
We'll just stay in formation with Shell here. For now.
Sol 9-1
We'll check in once Sol done.
proceeding to the AO.
Darkstar, Disco 4-1, report, no fan songs detected at Latakia anywhere.
Disco 4-1, Dark Star, copy all.
Actually, let's go ahead and
your
climb here,
cap
up to maybe Angels
50 miles to the
Two.
southeast and search for more SAMs if you are not yet in Arizona.
That way we just don't have to worry about the tanker.
We are not Arizona times 2 harms. Would you prefer us on cap?
I would prefer you to adjust your cap location 50 miles to the southeast so that you can potentially target more SAMs and also be in a good position for cap.
Alright, 50 miles southeast.
We're going to hold this left-hand slow climb to Angels 2-5. I'm going to try to hold about 250 in the box.
2.
3. And give me your states and confirm your switch to strike common.
2, 16 even. On strike common.
3, 14 even, strike common.
Roger. Dark Star, Artemis 8-1, ready to check in. Gonna shell out the climb to 2.5 degrees.
2.
3.
Dark Star, Artemis 8-1, ready to check in.
One zero five.
Let's actually just level off here, just about Angels 2-5, a little bit lower. We'll keep climbing, and let's start heading over to waypoint 1. So heading on 9-8. speed it up to about 280 here.
2.
3.
Start. Block, stay after dark star.
Were you guys able to hear me try to check in with
Dark Star calling Artemis.
Yeah.
They just called back.
Go for Artemis.
Artemis, Dark Star, you wanted to check in on this rig?
Affirm.
Artemis, Dark Star, I'm showing you on the tankers bullseye 317 for 159.
Good alpha check for Artemis 81. Sorry, went a little faster than I meant to. Let's keep it here at 310 for now.
Artemis, Dark Star, picture is currently going to be 2 groups currently doing bar cap south of the target area. As you come in, I'll give you more advice.
Roger, didn't quite catch the end, but I think you said you'll have more to report us once we get to the AO.
Affirm, Artemis.
Roger.
Dark Star, Disco 4-1, picture.
Disco, Dark Star, picture 2 groups. First group, bullseye 06996, 35,000, track west. Hostile
Alright,
J17.
we'll get the speed up a little
Second
further
group,
here.
bullseye 078, 135, 21,000, track west. Hostile single contact 1029.
I shoot for 330 in the box.
Start Disco 4-1, committing. Disco 4-1, committing, targeting, first group, JF-17, 35,000.
Dark Star, copies commit on the JF-17, your bra 140, 76, 35,000. Will be flank right. Dark Star Raider. Go for Dark Star. Dark Star Raider has located the SA-2. We just double tapped the search radar. It's done. Copy. Good work.
Getting a nails, I don't know what it is. It's quadrant symbology.
Yeah, but it looks like some type of ship. Seems to be coming from Cyprus. I think let's just keep going roughly this speed, and you know, if they launch, we'll go defensive.
2.
We're supposed to stay clear of the Chinese on the south end of the island, so.
Could be oversplash as well.
Yep.
Are you guys still 330 in the box?
Affirm, I guess actually 331. If you're having trouble keeping up, I can slow it down a bit.
Dark Star, Disco
No,
4-1,
I
back
get
on
this.
SA-2,
I'll speed up.
bra 093 for 30 maybe?
Showing a bit closer to 25, but copy that. Looks like that JF-17's flowing cold.
So if you look at your SA page, I have SA2 threat rings between waypoints 1 and 2. Basically, just before we get to the threat rings, we'll fence in.
2.
Wait.
Dark Star, Disco 4-1, bogeyed out.
4-1, Dark Star, Bra, 111, 71, 15,000, track north, Singleton 29.
That is a new target, correct?
Negative, it's an old target that has decided to turn north. The JF-17 you were on is flowing cold right now. We'll say, however, this 29 seems to be slowing and descending. He may be going to land.
Alright, is that 29 threatening any flight right now?
Negative, Disco.
Okay, we're gonna stay on the JF-17 if we can get new vectors for a lead intercept, and if that 29 turns hot on anybody, let us know.
Copy. 17 current bra is 139 for 50, 35,000. Drag east. Intercept would be roughly 115.
Disco 4-1.
Alright, turning to waypoint 2. And let's go ahead and climb a bit higher. Let's go to Angels 30.
2.
What Angels?
30.
Soul 9-1.
3 copies.
Say again for Darkstar. Darkstar, Soul 9-1. We have just lost Soul 9-3 due to tornadoes. We've got Soul 9-1 and Soul 9-4 on station. Soulflight Darkstar, I've got you at bullseye 004 for 128. Affirm, that's us. Radar contact. Picture 2 groups. First group, bullseye.
So let's go to Angels
96,
35.
35,000.
Max range.
Track east. Hostile Singleton JF-17, targeted by Disco. Second group, bullseye 064, 110, 3,000 descending. Hostile Singleton 29, probably going to land, no factor. Soul 9-1. We unfortunately don't have waypoints for kill box. Can I get a vector towards the AO? Fly 150.
Darkstar, Disco 4-1, report fire can, KS-19 fire at Disco 4-2's location.
Darkstar copy. ground targets at Shea Rats.
Showing it out to 2.5 degrees. I'm quite a bit slower than I meant to be. 286 in the box, so hopefully that'll speed it up a bit. Unless 3, is it 3 who's struggling to catch up?
I've got even spacing now.
Okay, roger.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a looser cruise just because it's night.
Yep, sounds good.
Darkstar, Disco 4-1, bogeyed out.
Disco 4-1, Bra 112, 40, 35,000 cold.
Darkstar, Disco 4-1, be advised, no data link, no radar contact yet.
Roger, Disco, recommend reset and get out of there. We've got Apollo who could vector in and hit him from the front rather than you guys trying to chase him down from behind.
Disco 4-1.
Alright, leveling here at Angels 3-5. Currently 280 in the box, gonna speed up to Mach 0.83, whatever that is.
We're a little bit back, let us catch up and then we'll speed up.
Roger, I can hold 280 here. Alright, let's go ahead and fence in so we'll be lights out except for formation lights. One's fenced in, state 12.6.
Two fenced in, 13.6.
Three's fenced, 11.5.
Darkstar, Raider. Raider, Darkstar. Is
let me know when
hostile airfield has got visual on an aircraft on the ground
It won't
about to
speed
take
up
off.
too much, but just a little bit.
Base on hostile aircraft. That's the 29 that just landed. Roger that, we're gonna go beat his ass.
Three's about 2.5 miles back. I have no visual on 2.
I'm trailing a bit farther.
Okay, map for Roger.
Darkstar, Disco 4, Magnum, SA2, in Damascus. We are flowing north, Arizona.
Roger, Arizona.
By the way, too, as far as getting a visual on 2, if you put it on your NVGs, they should be marking.
I've got it on my 6.
Yeah, we'll drop down out of the cons once we get to the AO.
Darkstar, target intel, active radars at bullseye 057 for 82 at the Shayrat airfield. Additional active radars in the region of Damascus, roughly bullseye 094 for 80.
Alright, let's go ahead 2.5 degrees down here.
2.
3.
Shoot for Angels 27.
Raider, Dark Star. Go for Raider. Raider, we've got a leaker, your bra 141, 23, 35,000. Currently tracking straight west, Singleton JF-17. Apollo is currently dealing with a pop-up threat, MiG-21.
Sorry, overshot.
Roger that, just,
Climbing
see where Raiders only got, self-defense arrows right now.
Or 27 rather?
Hey, you may want to, spin north a little bit to give yourself some distance. Raider copies. We've got, some on the ground. We're to try to identify them. We'll head north. Copy.
Alright, we'll hold this and then check in. Dark Star, Artemis 8-1. We'll slow it down to Maxi 250. Dark Star, Artemis 8-1.
Go for Dark Star.
Artemis 8-1 is on station, ready for tasking if you want us to search somewhere specific.
Artemis Dark Star copies. There were reports of active radars at the Shayrat airfield. Bullseye 057 for 82.
Hold 057 for 82. We'll search there. Thanks.
Dark Star radar, we got aircraft taking off from TIA. We're engaging.
I'm going to hold about 300 in the box now.
Visual.
Did you just light up your burners?
Negative. Those didn't mean to.
Yeah, I fell behind. I thought we were slowing down to 250.
We're holding now at 300. So we're going to turn now towards 057 for Bullseye 057 for 82, which is about our heading 160. So turning right. Holding actually 298 in the box.
Raider, Dark Star, single contact appears to be type fish bed, taking off and maneuver out of Palmyra, now climbing through 8,000.
And wings level.
Yeah, radar copies, we got visual on them, we're engaging.
Maybe a little more to the right here. I'm guessing it's in the middle of those threat rings on the SA. It seems to match the spot. So they said they're radar, so those are not going to be moving around. So let's switch to FLIR and take a look.
2-1 emerged.
Dark Star, Disco 4-1, we're available if needed.
Raider, splash 1. Good splash, target vanished. Disco, I think we got it sorted at the moment, but I appreciate the effort.
Let's slow down to 250 now. One tallies some kind of group of
Raider, Darkstar,
things
follow
that
on
look like
MiG,
some kind of site,
135, 15, 23,000, track west.
like as though they're a SAM site.
Two one, that's going to be your 120 for 12, 22,000.
Holding 250 in the box now.
Darkstar, can you give 2-2 that call? Copy. Raider, you're about to go into a merge with that 21. He's, you're 1 o'clock. Go out.
Darkstar, Artemis 8-1 tallies some group of, looks like vehicles parked in a kind of circle that looks like a SAM site.
A from Artemis, that's going to be your target area. Break Raider 2-1, looks like you're in the circle. Yeah, we got him. Picture is just that contact.
Spike music on. Let's turn to the left here. Speed down. Go combat spread. Artemis 8-1 is getting spiked, so we're cleared to attack that SAM site, correct?
Say again for Darkstar.
That SAM site, you want us to attack it, correct?
If you've got a visual of active radars or any targets in that area, feel free to engage. There's no fences in the zone. Be advised, there is a Singleton JF-17. He's going to be your 160 for about 15 miles, 35,000 feet, but he's just been doing his own mindless bar cap and not engaging anybody. So unless he turns hot, it's probably no factor.
Okay, Roger, copy, that's our target. See them shooting now, so yeah, we'll try to take out the radar in particular.
Copies all, Darkstar monitor.
Alright guys, let's kind of go... Are you able to tally that site? If not, I can try to give you coordinates.
No joy.
Raider, we need a bogey up, we lost him.
You see the
Raider 2-3, he's your tail for 3
on the
2-1,
page?
going to be Bra, 294, 13, 12,000 hot on 3.
I do, yeah.
2-2, Bra, 2407, 12,000 hot
Roger.
on 3.
Go ahead and search in that area. I guess my FLIR is not letting me have the coordinates.
2-3, no.
We're going to try to go about 25 miles away from them. I'll take a nav shot on it. I think it's a AAA battery. But I guess radar guided. And let's keep our speed up. I'm at about 375 in the box right now.
Artemis, are you able to hit moving vehicles?
And double check your laser codes 1771 through 1773. Say again for Artemis.
Are you able to hit moving targets, Artemis?
A-firm, we've got 2 GBU-12s and 1 laser map each.
Artemis, it does appear to be a convoy on the road heading towards Palmyra. 8-1 from your position, that's going to be about 34 miles to the east. If you wanted to try and hit the convoy, you certainly could. Break 2-2, he's still on your tail. He's going to be your 5 o'clock for about a mile. Go out. Raider 2-3, 2-3, broad is at threat, 060 for 5, 26,000, hot on 2.
Letter Foxtrot, Charlie, Spike. Turn to the right. Is that a moving target a higher priority than the radar? Broader.
Radar 2-1, bogeyed up. 2-1, bra, 3-2-1, 12, 22,000.
I guess we gotta keep that.
3-2-1, 12, got.
Keep the comms clear.
2-2, he's still on your tail. 2-3, he's at 20,120. You should see him off your right wing.
2 and 3. Let me have you search for that convoy that he was saying was probably now about 30 or 20 miles, 25 miles to our east. Go ahead and look on probably radar GMT mode.
And Artemis, I believe the ATO was calling for hitting the moving vehicle, so I believe so, yes.
Roger, we'll target those vehicles. Alright, turning back to the east here.
2-1, your nose, 15,000 maneuver. 2-3, you're clear. He's still on right wing, 17,000. 2-2, nose on.
Buddy Spike 14.
Artemis, I'd spin it if you could. There's a firm on your left wing.
Moving vehicle on a road here. Please got vehicles. Stop and disappear. If it's keeping moving.
Raiders, splash 1.
Let's to deconflict. Let's have
Good splash, target damage. And looks like airspace is clear between Palmyra
That
and
was all
TS.
broken up for me.
And return to air-to-ground ops.
Sorry, for deconfliction, let's have it 2 and 3 go to Angels 2-6 and 2-5.
Bullseye 069, nice, for 140.
2 to 25.
Disco 4-1 RTB and select.
Copy RTB. Thanks for your work, Disco.
Oh, got disconnected. Are you guys still up?
Yep.
Dark Star Raider, we are, bingo, we're heading home.
Okay. Because it's a pretty long distance, I think I'm just gonna drop
Copy,
off,
Raider. Thanks for your work.
hope it goes well.
Best egress
No
is
worries.
probably going to be
I don't see these
290
yaks.
to the tankers, then back to the boat. We do have Marshall on Marshall Free. For 1.6.
The fuck? I'm getting attacked by AAA on my sending.
Darkstar picture update. Single group, single contact. Bullseye 079 100 35,000. Track east. Single JF-17 degraded to bandit. Non-responsive Darkstar monitor. Raider Darkstar, are you still on this rig by chance? Yes, Raider's here. Just wanted to let you know that your furball happened directly over the aptly named racetrack for camel racing. Roger that. That's wonderful.
Alright, I got tally on the convoy rolling in. I'm at 28,000.
I'm at 17, I'm still trying to get up.
It is surely a battle that will go down in some sort of annals of military history. Indeed. Hey, at least some kid will have some free bombs. Oh yeah, the ones you jettisoned definitely hit a populated area. Away to the TS airfield. Darkstar Raider, we got a light source low, 10 o'clock, is that friendly? A firm, that appears to be Artemis A3. Roger that. Tell him he's got his fucking miniature sunlights on. Wait, which call sign is this? Raider. Raider, which Raider? Oh, sorry, 1. Oh, you might actually be looking at the TIAS airfield then. Roughly your 215 for 10? Yeah, probably. I think that was a Hornet. That was Hornet-like color. Might have been Soul 94. Soul 91 is currently rolling down on the deck with his lights all the way on. Raider, you're up at like 43,000. Everything is on the deck for you. Either way, he's got his lights on when he should. Darkstar Soul 91 reporting active fire can, approximately bullseye 065 for 115. Copy, active fire can at the TIAS airfield, bullseye 065 for 115.
Darkstar Artemis 82 Pickle. Dark Star Artemis 8 to Shack, 1 vehicle.
Artemis 8-3, rifle.
Dark Star Artemis 8-2, Shack, 1 Hammett-like truck.
Roger, Dodger. Dark Star picture, single contact, bullseye 079-161, 35,000, maneuver, Singleton, Bandit, JF-17, still non-responsive, Dark Star monitor.
Got the last
Break, assault
Vic in that
flight,
combat.
threat, pop-up, Singleton, type 21, just airborne from Palmyra, 9,000, Klein and Klein.
Yeah, I found a different convoy and couldn't hit anything. I'm out.
9-4, he's directly underneath you at 10,000. 9-1, 060 for 5, 9,000 hot. 9-1 copies. Merge, go out.
Dark Star Artemis 8-3, convoy destroyed. I'm Winchester, by the way.
As am I.
Copy 8-3.
Dark Star Artemis flight is Winchester.
Roger, Artemis, exit 290 to the tankers and back to the boat. Marshall on button 19. Thanks for your work.
Artemis copies. Thank you very much.
right wing, 2 miles, 14,000.
Alright, I'm turning to 290. I'm at Angels 28.
Roger, I'll get up there. I'm a little bit ahead of you too.
Sounds good.
9-1 negative contact, 9-4 merged. And for 4 o'clock, 15,000, turning hot. Three o'clock, 15,000. You're in a circle.
Three, what's your state?
9-4, he's on your tail, 2 miles.
State 618.
Alright, so we probably do have to tank a little bit, huh?
Artemis, are you still on free? Oh, he does.
This is Artemis, yeah, 8-3. Or 8-2, sorry.
If you have any sticks, gate 10125. Sol 94, if able, flow 280.
280.
81, bra 0, or correction, 82, bra 097, 27, 16,000, on a friendly's ass.
You said 097?
097.
Zero 097 for 18,000, is that correct?
82, he's now 09921 hot. 17,000, on a friendly's butt.
Come on, lock up.
That was 18,000?
I got him.
82 on your nose, 15 miles, 18,000, trailing Sol 94.
Artemis 8-2, Fox 3.
Sol 91, 94, defend. Good defense, 94, resume 280.
280, 94.
Artemis 8-2, lost lock.
Target vanished. Likely splash. Good work, 82. You just saved a friendly. 9-4, you owe him a beer.
Good shit, Lusty.
Beer.
Alrighty, 8-2's heading home.
And Dark Star, Sol 94 is also
Winchester, heading back to the ship. Roger. Anyone still in the AO, speed the time. We're closing out. Let's head 280 back to the tankers and into the boat. We will have Marshall on button 19, freak 241.6. Dark Star will monitor, but probably not respond.
Well, that was a quick and fun engagement.
Yeah, you got him before I could even get him on radar.
Okay, climbing back up to 28. Ship. Oh, there it is.
Approaching for refuel.
Shell 7-1. Springfield 1-2. Shell 7-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Shell 3-1. Pontiac 1-2. Request rejoin. Pontiac 1-2. Shell 3-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Shell 4-1. Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin. Springfield 1-1. Ready, pre-contact. 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
Three, this is Tim, climbing up to about 32,000 feet. I'm gonna try and head towards Shell 2-1 again.
Shell 4-1.
Alright, I'll follow you.
1-2. Shell 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
Leveling at about 32.5. Alright, holding 300 in the box or so, 302.
I'm 290, I'll let you pass.
Sounds good. Once we hit feet wet, we'll fence out.
Alright. So, I take it we're supposed to have formation lights off then?
Yeah, I think so.
I've never got any instruction on that before. Sounded like Guthrie was, not excited to see him.
Yeah, generally once you're in active combat and you've pushed out of actual formation, you just go complete lights out. But considering it's...
now I know.
Yeah, but considering it's completely dead of night and, like, we had to use burner to go ahead and, you know, actually attack, we're gonna be lit up anyways. So one thing I have now realized with Jehemix is that it makes it so much easier for ground attack. Because I can just look outside the jet and see where the target is.
Yeah. That part sucked for me, and then... I don't know. Like, I had trouble transitioning from the ground-moving target radar to the FLIR to the laser mav. It just wasn't working for me.
Yeah, I just have given up on laser mavs. They're not great. Alright, I'm basically in full cruise control and we've got 147 miles to the tanker. I'll be right back.
Yep, I'll be here.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Alright, I've returned from using the piddle pack.
Ready, pre-contact.
Still got over 100 miles.
Cleared contact.
Yup, we got time.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Alright, we're feet wet, so let's go ahead and fence out. Two is fenced out, 6.1.
3 is fenced out, state 4.1.
Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready, pre-contact. Pre-contact. Abort rejoin. Contact. Shell 4-1. Springfield 1-3. Request rejoin. Springfield 1-3. Shell 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact. Abort rejoin. Return pre-contact.
I think I finally have you in sight, 3.
Yeah, it should be like right in front of you.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Break away, break away, break away. Shell 4-1, Colts 1-1. Request rejoin.
I do have some good news. It looks like JBD3 is down finally.
Pre-contact at
Oh, thank God.
18,000 at 270. Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Abort rejoin. Pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Abort rejoin. Disconnect. Return pre-contact. Request rejoin. Pontiac 1-3. Shell 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 19,000 at 270. Return pre-contact. Shell 4-1. Colts 1-1. Request rejoin. Colt 1-1. Shell 4-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Shell 3-1-1-3. Request rejoin. 1-3. Shell 3-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Shell 2-1-1-2. Request rejoin. 1-2. Shell 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 19,000 at 270. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
You know what? Let's redirect to Shell 6-1.
I was just looking at that.
Abort rejoin. Abort rejoin. Shell 6-1-1-2. Request rejoin. 1-2. Shell 6. Shell 6-1-1-3. Request rejoin.
I'm gonna start descending like at a 5-wire.
Alright.
Ready pre-contact.
Oh, we're like 20 miles away. We're gonna drop. Going down to like a 25-wire.
Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre. Ready pre-contact.
Leveling off 19,000.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Shell 2113. Request rejoin. 1-3. Shell 2-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 19,000 at 270. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact.
Bingo. Bingo.
Contact. Abort rejoin. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Return ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Ready, recontact. Cleared contact.
How much fuel do we want?
I'd say like 8,000 pounds.
I'm 5.5.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Return free contact. Ready, recontact. Cleared contact. Ready, recontact. Return free contact. Ready, recontact. Ready, recontact. Contact. Ready, recontact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact.
Okay, 8,000.
Contact. Return pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Go ahead and marshal and return the boat without me.
I'm still over like 100 miles out. When should I make that call?
Like 50 or 60 miles.
Alright.
Return free contact.
Ready, free contact.
Cleared contact. Return free contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Return free contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Return pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Come on.
pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Stick it in there, Lock.
I'm trying.
Stick it in there.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, now you gotta stick it in there and keep it in there, bro. Good job, though.
Mm-hmm. It's that end of the mission fatigue.
Hey, Lusty, what's your fuel state?
2.2.
Okay, go ahead and back off really quick.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna make the tanker start heading towards the boat.
Okay.
So just back off for a second, and then he's gonna give it a waypoint.
Shell 6-1, pushing from waypoint 1 at 19,000.
Lusty, once it steadies up at like a southwest bearing, go ahead and you can start tanking again.
Alrighty. Sir? Oh, he's gone.
Abort rejoin. Shell 6112. Request rejoin.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
12 Shell 61. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. Return pre-contact.
My wheels touched the deck and I crashed the desktop.
Awesome.
Contact.
Yeah, I do think I caught a wire though, so
You're taking
about
fuel.
that part.
That's good.
Return free contact. Contact. Return free contact.
I think I'm gonna be done for the night.
Okay.
See ya, have a good one.
See ya.
Yo, Leslie.
Yeah, what up?
Hey, I don't know if you caught that announcement on guard.
No. I don't think I'm on guard.
That's right. Tower
Contact.
approach and Marshall are shutting down. It's not gonna be
You're taking fuel.
for it. Otherwise, I'll just do confirmation.
Alright, say what? I can't hear you, Gimli.
Hey, Marshall
Return free
approach
contact.
paddles are shutting it down. If you want to join
Contact.
the debrief, you mean you can still fly and land on your own, but we're rallying up.
Return
Okay.
free contact.
Chap disappeared, right?
Chap.
Okay. Well, Chap's not here, so congrats, Crosby, on your promotion to ensign.
Yay! Congratulations.
Nice.
They're normally not this cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. You fucking consider yourself lucky, alright?
Yeah, this was one of the best missions we've ever had. Well,
I don't know
not
if I
ever,
should
but-
be grateful or insulted by that statement.
What's the difference between tacview.zip
Yes.
and tacview.txt?
Zip is the compressed TAC view. It's smaller. The text one is the one that's still like running.
Oh, wow.
That one's usually more compatible. The zips keeps running into issues for a lot of people.
Ugh.
Yeah. So anything? So let's just hear from Easy and Gimli, and I think flight leads should probably just debrief at CSG8 because it is late.
Oh gosh, okay. Sure. I remember how to play TACview, it's fine. Well, first things first, any questions from any of the briefs or anything like that? Best brief ever. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. What are we doing? I'm asking if there was any confusion from the briefs. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, the only confusion. Oh, okay.
Yes, go on.
Oh yeah. the only confusion that and you are already aware of this, but there was a little bit of confusion as far as like that optional objective we talked about earlier, but that was it.
Oh yeah, so don't mind me. My push to talk happens to also be the turn left key in TACview.
Oh, I hate that.
So the confusion was for D20's awareness, I guess. The 5,000 foot thing. Some people interpreted that differently, and they weren't sure. I thought you were talking about.
I was presenting it as a tactical option.
Yeah. So for what purpose? Because I heard that it was like to fly in lower to avoid detection longer, and other people were saying that it was to intercept something down low, specifically as an optional
it was
objective.
to avoid detection longer if that was desired.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Any other?
So, like, if
Okay.
Seed wanted to sneak in, like, that could have potentially been possible.
That makes sense. Any other brief isms? Okay, sweet. For my part, let's see here. AIC, ATC stuff, big picture. So I was AIC for Wave 1, Dark Star. There was it was good. It was good. Good vol, very fun fight. Let's see here. There's a couple opportunities where there's a couple opportunities for probably, I mean, you know, we're short on controller, story of our life. There was a couple of times where there was like separate fights going on, so that was a little bit tricky to call. But we made it work, so shout out to Ripper and Inferno for all that jazz. Sorry for bullseye shenanigans right off the start. I am stupid and had the wrong one, so good job challenging incorrect alpha checks. This is why you should pay attention to alpha checks, to make sure that everybody gets them correct, because if AIC is calling off the wrong bullseye, everybody's going to have a really bad time. Spartan flight, not sure what was going on with you guys all day. A lot of comms issues, I guess. Unfortunate. Something for everybody to be aware of is when I say threat bra, I am not directively targeting you to kill somebody. That is simply an advisory call. So I'm saying that there is a threat to you, and their bra is this. If I was directively targeting you to a call, I would say target, group, bra, whatever. So the only reason I say that is because there was definitely some confusion where, like, the strikers, I was telling them, hey, threat bra this, and they were like turning around. I was like, no, like there's people killing them, right? Don't worry about it. Just defend or something. So just a little bit confusion with phraseology there. That is an advisory call. Even cap guys, just so you know, I will give you guys those threat bra calls just so you know what's going on near you. Usually those are targeted by other guys, or even not, and I'm just trying to avoid being directive, because really when I'm AIC, I will be avoiding being directive unless you specifically brief me to be directive in the pre-flight brief, because I want you guys to be kind of the masters of your own design, because that's literally what separates Blue 4 from Red 4, generally speaking, is you aren't just people that I tell where to go and who to shoot. You make your own decisions in the fight, and I just give you information to do that correctly. Lost a couple jets to SAMs. I was hearing some things about out of range of IR missiles, but no RWR warnings received, so I'm concerned. That is concerning.
I will just go ahead and say there was not a single IR missile in play.
So it sounds like people
Except
maybe
for
didn't have...
Allah's Igla, at Sherat.
That doesn't count. So there may have been some RWR things not quite set up right, unfortunately. Out of the tactical world for a second, AI or ATC stuff, case 3, if you take off or if you bolter, please make sure to make an airborne call. So, you know, it could be as simple as, right, power back on, bolter, 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 and the next call that should be heard by everybody on that frequency would be, for example, 301 airborne, just to kind of give everybody the warm and fuzzy that you did not, in fact, crash into the water immediately in front of the boat. Speaking of saying things correctly, don't use the word repeat on the radio. Say again, but do not say repeat, or else I will continue to lambast you, and it might be offensive. I think that's it for the big picture stuff I had. I will like just be chilling here and looking through this, but I'll hand it over to everybody else. Like I said, the first fight was super fun. I think the Wave 1 cap guys, I think we all had a good time. There was some really interesting fights going on there. It got a little hectic, but it was straightforward. It was simple. It was easy, dare I say, and we had a good time. Yeah. So that was nice. I don't have anything else to add.
Easy, just to briefly touch on this as you wrap up. If you're interested in the VF11 Lounge, and I can repost this in CSG8, I did record the comms for Wave 1 Cap Common.
Hell yeah.
Are we gonna sync that?
Whoever is hosting TACView can sync it. I don't know if tonight would be the right night to go through that. We might want to have a separate session tomorrow. Or
I'll just toss this TACView into a chat somewhere, and somebody who's smarter than me
I can get the server TACView.
Oh, or that. Yeah, that's fine.
That works too.
Oh man, I mean the only thing.
Because I already have the my time hacks figured out, so I can sync it up in like 30 seconds. But
easy to solidify your point. Everybody was killed by SATs.
Those poor bastards.
Oh my god! Imagine catching a telephone pole with your mouth.
Bro, okay. So we haven't even made it to the coast series yet. We get the SA2 launch and Raider flight. We all offset to the left. Okay. All of a sudden, I see this thing because I cheat and use dot labels. I see this thing coming for us, and I, Grayson and everyone here is, I was like, Raider 2, fucking defend, break left, whatever. And as soon as Slag turns the aircraft over on its left, fucking SA2 explodes right there, and we just really lost the plane before we got in. It was
Also, I dare say everybody was aware they were being shot by an SA2.
Yes.
As lovely as I'm sure that stuff would be, does anybody else have any big picture items that affect everybody?
We still have the bug with the number 1 slots not working for some flights.
So I explicitly fixed that and did my QA in the Sol 9-1 slot.
What is it? What's supposed to be broken? What's going on?
Sol 9-1 is like not enterable when it's like hosted on a server.
Oh,
Neither was Artemis 8-1 today.
Yep.
Nor was Apollo 7-1 either.
Speaking of weird things, help me make blue bullseye better for F10 usage.
I don't know what you mean.
I was clicking on the bullseye button in F10 and it was only using the red bullseye.
So I think you do need to go with
blue
yeah
slot.
Okay. So I guess that like password or whatever is required information for
So
ASC.
tactical commander was not passworded in blue.
It was
looked
blocked
at that.
out. Is that a combined arms thing?
It is combined arms, yes. If you don't have combined arms, then the bullseye that you're going to use by default is going to be the neutral bullseye.
I was using red.
I think red and neutral may have been overlaid.
Can we not have those in the mission?
No, they are not optional.
Core part
Can
of the
they be put on the same place as blue bullseye?
Probably. Neutral and blue probably can be with no issues.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry, sidetrack. Cool.
Nothing in terms of big picture. I will say Wave 2, despite a relatively small, comparatively, air-to-air threat, ended up being really, really interesting.
Yeah, shout out to Lusty for completely saving my ass.
Yeah, there's a couple things I think would be fun to talk about in that regard. I'm kind of curious from the pilot's perspective, was it just really, really difficult to get eyes on, even in the merge?
It is so dark, bro. It was so
Talking
dark.
about me, yeah, I saw him for like all of 5 seconds when he dumped all his flares. Dumped my lock because my aim 9 wasn't getting tone, and then I lost him again. All I saw was guns off the canopy when I got him again. But I had zero visual outside of those flares and those gunshots, and I was SA drained because I was so focused on the ground fight. So when you called out for, I heard 9-1 over the comm 1 for me, and that was my wake up call. I didn't know where those fighters were coming from.
Yeah, basically I saw them taxiing directly underneath you, and the Dark Star is 300 miles away. There's no way in hell it would recognize that the plane's taking off. So,
okay, then that makes sense.
Yeah,
that was one of I never got
OSA.
data link content.
Yeah, so I waited until he was airborne 6,800 or so, climbing and turning hot, and that's when I gave the threat call, like, hey, wake up, there's a guy climbing directly underneath you. And so that was a spicy boy.
Yeah, I heard underneath, and I was like, oh shit.
Before that, and that was a fun one, actually. Before that, there was another thing worthy of mention, and I believe it was also talked about in the CSG8 chat, where, was it Apollo and Ripper, I think? There at the end?
Raider.
Well,
Wave 1 or Wave 2?
Pardon?
Wave 1 or Wave 2?
Wave 2.
So Apollo and Raider.
Yeah, where they had a very interesting series of dogfights with a very, very stubborn fish bed. Or
Yeah.
a group of fish beds that, for some reason, and Grayson can talk about it, no one could seem to visually ID. And so they ended up doing
why?
hundreds, not actual hundreds, but dozens for sure of laps directly overhead the racetrack for camel racing. So that was nice.
Amazing.
But yeah, it was a bit of a cluster. Eventually, those were all wiped except for one, and I believe that was Sol 4, right? Wiper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that was.
After Sol 1 got splashed, I guess Wiper decided he was gonna try and get out of there. Unfortunately, the fish bed had the idea that it was still hungry.
Yep. Well, you kept giving me calls, and I kept looking, but it was so pitch black, I could not find him at all, and I never could pick him up on radar. And then finally, you were like, "If you can flow 280," and I was like, "All right, let's do it." And I'm not sure why he never fired at me a missile. I mean, because he gunned Marauder, so surely he wasn't out. But
it's possible. But he was trying to get a very close sniff of your tail.
yeah, I knew he was close, but I could not find him.
He was under a mile.
Was he a guns only ship?
No.
Anyway, with this fish bed, trying to sneak a peek of what Wiper had to eat 3 days ago, we were able to get one of the Artemis guys to come around and try and delouse him. What was really interesting, however, is that said Artemis fellow decided to take a Fox 3 shot at 15 miles when the Bandit was co-out less than a mile behind Wiper.
Yeah, I was worried about that one.
Leading to a break defend call that thankfully saved his butt. So yeah, Lusty owes Wiper a beer.
Well, we'll call it even because he killed the
or
guy.
vice versa.
Speaking of silly things, just a note on route construction. Just because the brief has been fed to you to do this and fly here and do that, you know, take liberty to not just stay on the black line and get slaughtered by SAMs. Even when your intel says, "Oh yeah, sure, the Syrian IADs are asleep and they're all bad at their job," we lost some jets tonight to being silly, you know, flying straight and level on the ingress route and then getting shot down by SAMs that could shoot at that ingress route. So look at the fucking ATO and, you know, flight leads, this is really on you guys. Look at the ATO and decide, hey, maybe we should, you know, offset 10 miles south of the course line from waypoint 1 to waypoint 2, for example. You know, not saying that that's what you should have done here, but
that's what you should have done here.
Yeah, just an example. So, you know, don't just fly waypoint to waypoint. Look at the IADs. Listen to your RWR. Please defend. And a couple jets didn't need to die tonight.
Oh, a question about that, because it is sort of relevant. As we were getting off the pre-strike tanking, we got spiked by one of the Chinese ships. I'm not sure if there was anything that far north.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I remember
Funny
you called
story
out,
about that.
L2, right?
It was an HN.
I got locked by an L2 on.
Yeah, so funny story about that. There was a blue AI fighter that I forgot about that sweeps through like Cyprus at the beginning of the mission. So it violated the 20 miles like almost immediately and turned the Chinese task force on.
Oh, gotcha.
Good.
I got fired at on my way back to the boat, and I was well outside of the threat range too.
For all Hornet air-to-air players in here, just remember, this is more of a big deal when you are chasing something down, which doesn't happen too often, but is also important for when you're nose on with something. You know, the ranges and the timelines that you can use are useful. However, another thing that is useful, and for Stern was very useful, is waiting until you get the shoot indication on a missile. So, like, no kidding, flying at a contact, and for the Hornet this does depend on having the dot inside the ASE circle, which there are some false assumptions DCS has implemented. I'm not going to get into those. But essentially, if you keep the dot in the circle and you're flying at a target, don't shoot until the jet says shoot, because the jet is saying shoot when they are in LAR. So there were a couple missiles wasted on chasing down, like, the mainstay, because those missiles were shot out of range.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's it. That's in the top right, by the way. That's on your canopy bow. It says lock when you have a lock, And if the jet identifies the aircraft as hostile, which it will eventually, and you are in range, it will then flash shoot. It's really, really useful.
We'll do it on your.
Yeah, it's like the F-15.
It will do it on, yeah, it'll do it on the radar as well, and on the HUD.
From a general mission-making perspective, keep in mind waypoints are usually like yeah, I routed you around the ship, so like we just had no chance of killing. But if there's like a medium or low threat, we're like ISO and I are probably not going to route you around it. Like we're not going to like send you right over it. But if you touch the WES, which you might, just deviate. Find your own path in.
I'm not sure if it was applicable to the other guys on the search along the highway, but I know Viper and I, we were definitely like SA drained the entire time. Like we were staring at the GMT radar the entire time, and we walked into the TS fire can battery. Like I walked right into it. Fortunately, I don't think I got hit by it, but I don't know. It was a really tough situation with like 0 visual indication until I was being fired at because it's pitch black. We didn't take NVGs because we thought we would be able to do it with JHEMIX, but I don't think the NVGs would have helped all that much anyway. Like overall DCS at night is a really tough environment with like when depth perception, flying formation, doing any kind of visual recognition at night is obviously a shit show. But I think that definitely contributed to some of the fights once the night progressed. I know I had trouble trying to get my bearings. It's also hard to do when you're trying to strike targets like that are on a visual reference point, which in this case was like most of the highways, right? So, I mean, overall it was tough, but it was fun. I'm not sure if we ended up hitting the right things anyway, but
I think the Tigers at least had headlights on them.
Slag.
They're on.
Because we were flying at about 20,000 feet.
This is playtest.
Of the
it was. I mean, it's nice to have time.
Alright, don't stream things unrelated to the debrief during the debrief, but I think we're done anyway.
I didn't know we were doing debrief.
Yeah, but bruh.
I thought it was canceled.
Bruh.
Been done
I mean,
for a
we're
long
still
time.
talking about it.
Yeah, we are.
I gotta go to bed, guys. Good night.
Oh, also, I wanna
Okay,
clarify.
so first of all, we're not done because Gimli.
What?
I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is that you didn't miss some kind of mystery missile that came out of nowhere and killed you.
Okay.
There was no IR missile, there was no radar missile that your RWR wasn't alerting you to or anything. The bad news is it was your own AMRAM.
How?
So
Did you like bunt into your missile?
How does that happen?
Well, look at what's the G-force?
that's like a relatively normal release. I don't know what happened here.
That yeah.
Desync?
What?
Yeah, desync maybe.
What? Alright, apparently I'm very honorable.
It's like the motor just didn't turn on right away.
Okay, this is maybe Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
I thought
Wow,
DK
you
shooting down his own 120.
You got
was
killed.
messed up.
You got killed by an actual QA issue.
Finally, a non-Gimli call sign for Gimli.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Raytheon sends their regards.
I believe just have a military-industrial complex.
All right.
So easy. Very briefly, if you're interested, I can walk you through setting up the comm sync with TACView.
Sure.
Sure. So first thing I'll need to do is download it from the CSG8 channel.
Okay, I can do that.
Can I get the TACView, please?
Well, yeah, we'll figure out how to share
Has
it.
Lusty landed yet?
No, I'm behind the boat.
I'm still watching.
Okay, so once Lusty lands, I can grab the server TAC view and we can sync to that.
Lusty, did you get my guard call?
Nope.
Oh, imagine not monitoring guard.
Oh fuck. Well,
Oh.
I just crashed. So.
Well, there you go.
Well, I guess we're done.
Yep.
Yeah, I made a very spicy guard call saying, you can go home and all the lights are already turned off.
Hey, easy.